there's 2 Phillips head screws through this thing. What? Yeah.
So what are we doing, Zach?
We're V8 swapping the Blazer.
With?
We got a 305 in the bed of the Silverado. It's covered up right now, but we'll show you in a little bit. But the motor only holds 6 pounds of oil pressure, and to quit running again, we have a good feeling it's probably the ICM again, but we're just over it. We need a good, reliable motor to get us through bricks, so we got a 305 with like 130 or 150,000 miles. It was only driven on weekends, so we're going to throw that in here. It's a TBI block, so everything literally just bolts right back together, so we don't got to worry about that.
And we're keeping it TBI. They are.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
This is the secret that I've been hiding from everybody. Like, yeah, we're getting this for Zach's coming over here getting the TBI stuff for their little secret that they're doing. All this and that.
I need a Phillips. I just want to change my hoodie.
Did they really ghetto it that bad?
Yeah, they literally just shoved 2 Phillips head screws through the shroud. That's not surprising.
Oh, so the bolts he took out were useless. Lovely.
Yeah, pretty much. That's way too big. That's what she said.
That's a flathead. Is this a Phillips? Phillips! I found a Phillips.
What the? That's not fair.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we're gonna try and get this motor pulled out
Let's get this dude.
tonight.
You got another Phillips? I can help.
I doubt it. We are very low on Phillips screwdrivers.
I see that. I will try with the big one. The big head.
Yeah, that's not happening. I almost got this one out, so we're good. Actually, go ahead and release the petcock down there.
The petcock.
On the radiator. Drain it.
Oh.
Somewhere down here. Oh, wait, there it is.
Oh no, we're about to flood.
It'll be fine. It's only water.
Oh, that's mint.
Dude, look at the liquid that's coming out there, though. Oh, that's healthy. Yeah, you want to keep unscrewing that?
Not really. Oh.
Yeah.
There you go. Now leave it where it is.
Just let it drain.
Just let it go.
Actually, we should probably move that.
Ew, that is so gross.
Yeah, it didn't freeze because we were out having fun in it, driving around in the snow. I mean, there's a little bit of coolant.
A little bit, you know, just enough to keep it freezing.
Mostly water, but a little bit of
I love
coolant.
how that battery's already down to 1.
Is it already down to 1?
Yeah, these batteries are
Wow,
trash.
those are garbage, Melman.
Yeah, he bought cheapies.
Oh no, the freaking radiator clamp. It's like,
Broken?
yeah, the bolt's coming out of it instead of loosening it.
Oh well, that works.
Yes. We get to deal with training lines as well. I forgot about that.
Ew, like clay. It's like,
nasty.
Is there like mud in there?
yeah,
We'll have to wash it all out before we put
look at that.
the 305 in here.
That's gross.
Ugh, yucky.
It's a 4.3, that's what happens.
What is that? Is that an oil?
It's the, yeah, it's the oil filter.
Are you guys using that?
No.
I would.
No, they're really bad, apparently.
They're really bad about leaking.
I'm going to get the poo on me in a second. Yep, there it is.
I would, just to keep the oil filter from being underneath the vehicle.
Yeah, I know. I'd like to, but...
I mean, I don't think that one leaks. I mean, we could use it.
I would. That way it's easy
Oh,
to change the oil
pooing.
filter.
Okay, so yeah, now I just gotta do...
It's all, yeah, training lines. That's it.
And then this lower
Yeah.
goes, of course.
So what are we gonna do? Just pull the steering arm out, pull the oil cooler off, undo the manifolds.
Probably, yeah, manifolds would be easier. And then we can just chop the exhaust from there.
Yeah, and then pull the motor mounts, pull the bolts out of the motor mounts, and take the hood
And
off.
then the trans. The trans mount bolts.
You want me
Yeah.
to focus on taking the hood off?
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and do that.
It's already gonna lose. This poor Blazer's going. Peace, headphone users. They was under the hood. These poor guys.
That's rough.
Yeah, and the mic was like up against the hood, so I was like, ah!
Looks even worse.
It's like, rest in peace, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, well, I'm going to catch up with you guys. We are after we take this hood off. Hi, Zach.
Alright. You said what size? 17?
Yeah, 17 mil.
There was only one bolt holding the bottom shroud on.
That's scary. Somebody take this.
Before we make this board all muddy, I'm gonna stand it back up.
Yeah, be smart.
That was meant.
You should have done that before you unbolted that.
It'll be alright. I didn't think.
You could put a bolt back in it.
They're all in it.
What are we doing?
Well,
Steiner's breaking things.
I started taking the throttle body off before taking the fuel lines off like an idiot.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm fighting it to go back down. Oh, because there's
I'm fighting this engine fan.
eat it off.
I'm getting rid of the engine fan.
That's healthy.
That's
for
cross-threaded.
What?
The throttle body bolt.
Oh, are you guys trying to...
He's trying to get the fuel lines off, and he forgot to do them before he.
Oh.
It's okay. I just cross-threaded the throttle body bolt down in the 4.3 intake.
Oh, wait. I think I'm getting it. Come out of there.
Oh no, it probably depressurized.
Come out.
Let's get a little bit out of that one. Not a lot, but
Oh,
got
yeah, here
some.
we go. Here we go. No. Oh. Ah! I'm impaling you with a fan shroud.
Here we go. Save that. You might use it.
We're
Set
getting
her
places
down
pretty quick,
there.
if I'm being totally honest here.
Here, I'll put it right here.
Works.
Let's get in a spot.
Alright, you might want to pull the distributor. Distributor.
Distributor.
Distributor.
Oh, yeah, we need to pull this off too. The coil. I don't know where the bolt is for it.
Right there, and it's way small.
Yeah, that hurt. Oh yeah, those are tiny. This one work?
Tiny Tina's.
Hey, look, this one works.
Don't laugh at me, Zach.
I'm not laughing. What are you talking about?
You're laughing with me, not at me. I get it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the oil pressure switch. Yeah, we have it
We
like
gotta
that
keep
so that
it-
it would keep running.
Otherwise, it doesn't run.
Yeah, because it made too little oil pressure. It shuts off at 6 pounds, and that's exactly what it was making.
Oh no!
Oh, those bolts are gone forever.
No, they're not.
I need something
They're
to cut
right
these.
there.
Taykoh.
What?
I need something to cut these.
Here, have some skizzers.
Some skizzers. Some scissors.
Just saying, I need one. Oh god, that bolt's gone forever.
It's okay.
Did it drop down the intake?
Oh wait, no, it didn't. It's right here. Alright, I'm putting these back in the hole.
Oh, I found the flathead.
It fell in the vent.
Found the flathead, Zach.
Oh, did
What'd
you?
you just do?
I
broke
smell.
the scissors.
He broke the scissors.
It's okay.
They're not safety scissors.
Is this the safety Syndic garage?
No.
It's not the Syndic death garage.
Definitely not.
It's not the OG garage. Oh, but the vacuum's hating me.
It must be 14. 14 right here. Yeah.
And I just cheese grated my fingers.
Cheese grade. You should be used to that by
Don't
now,
you just
Zach.
love that?
Remember my S10 did that to your fingers.
That sucks. My
Okay.
Tahoe did that to me.
My S10's like, takes pieces off my parts. Let's see what happens. Wow, I can't believe we still got the radiator guard on it. Not radiator guard, but alternator guard. I need a 10.
This bolt does not like live.
10 right here.
Mint.
Why are we pulling the distributor off?
To make it easier to pull it out.
Oh yeah.
And I don't want to damage the distributor, it looks mint.
True that. I could use it on mine.
I may have to bring
You
up
can probably
the
use a
saw.
lot of parts on yours on this.
Probably.
Well, we ain't got to send it saw, so.
I have one.
Bet. So, this is how far we've got.
Okay.
It is a puzzle.
Steiner.
Oh yeah, dude, that's plenty of light right there.
Oh yeah, we can see all the activities.
We can work with this.
It's like I turned on the sun. I used to go down the highway with this, Steiner.
Yeah, now it's legal.
Yeah.
I shall give you more.
It's like I will unleash the power of the sun.
I'm grabbing the bags and stuff and putting them in spats. Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir, can I tell you about your extended lifetime warranty on your automobile?
Ew.
Well, that might be why it overheated a few times.
I mean, it didn't overheat. It just got warm if you sat. Or are we just straight up like stripping this motor? Hey, you actually need to put that one back on for the toe point thing.
The lift point, not a toe point.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
What are
Second
you
out.
doing? You don't have to put that one back on.
Oh, just pull that off.
Well,
We gotta put these on the 305.
this one back.
Just leave it on there. Yeah, just put it back on there. It'll be fine. Or not.
Just don't lose the bolts. What'd you do with the thermostat bolts?
I have them in my hand.
Because I'd rather just be able to have all the bolts there and just swap it all over.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
Okay. Well, cut the exhaust and power steering lines. We'll be done.
Well, transmission.
And then transmission and torque converter. And then it'll be ready to pull out.
I hate torque.
Unlike Melvin.
Oh,
Too soon. I mean, technically, we don't have to pull the bolts out of the torque converter.
Yeah, we do. Unless you want the torque converter to come with the motor.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it can.
Yeah, to come out, but then to put back in, you
Yeah,
gotta
then you gotta add training fluid. And
Yeah.
I wouldn't. So what are we gonna put over the trans to keep the trans from?
falling forward. Yeah, a ratchet strap.
Yeah, we do things that way.
Hole in the floorboard.
No, you wrap them around the frame rails. and
Yeah,
that's it.
you wrap them around the frame or find holes in the frame.
Well, you eat the exhaust and.
We can eat food first if we want, and then we can come back
I'm
out.
down with that.
Yay, no gears left.
Yeah, that little horror right there was that rattling noise all along.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, what are we doing?
We're cutting the floor pan out
And
Yep.
laughing at Steiner.
because I stepped in the puddle and went
Yeah, we're
Hey,
cutting the
Jeffrey,
floor
what
out
do you
so that
pull?
we can get the transmission bolts out because,
We're not about the undercarriage life.
yeah, we're lazy and it's a mud toy.
truck.
Yeah.
So we need easy access.
We're lazy, but we're doing it the hard way.
And if I'm being totally honest, it'll probably never get patched.
Right on.
It's stuck. No. Cue the big grinder. I'm over this. I'm gonna hack it out.
Alright, do it, send it. Yeah, so I figured what we'll probably have to do is somebody will have to be up top with the ratchet and the extension, and somebody will probably have to be underneath to aim the socket to the bolts.
Yeah.
So I figured I could get under it if Steiner will, loosen them. So
Wait, who's gonna be under it?
I will,
Why? Why do we have to be under it?
because I may have to aim the socket in
You
the
guys care about this box?
what box? No, it's never getting used. I told you we're yeeting the heater box. I'm waiting for sparks.
Yeah, I know.
What?
The cover's screwing him.
Oh, maybe.
Okay. Rogue sparks!
I'm setting my beard on fire.
What?
You're cutting the plastic.
I don't blame him one bit.
If it was important, it's not now.
It was pissing me off. He said he's gonna eat it, so I yeeted it.
What were you cutting into that was metal?
The bracket.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it ought to just break away now.
Here, give him the big hammer.
Oh yeah, where
He
is
was
it?
smacking the crap out of it. I don't know, it's probably with the truck.
Ah. Yeah,
Yep,
it is.
there it is. Climb under there, big boy.
Here, take the camera.
Climb under there and get the thingy.
Oh, my back! There. Oh, my sphincter. Oh, I didn't do my daily anal stretches.
He didn't prepare.
High, low. Give me that bitch. You ain't sending it hard enough. Oh wait, it's gone.
We have discovered a rat's nest.
And all the glass that fell down through the vents.
Yeah. What's that for? Oh, is that the vacuum
That's
actuator?
the
for the
vacuum
heat?
actuator for the heat.
Just eat
It's
it.
not anymore. Don't pull on the wires.
What's that? Oh. Oops.
Oh, that'll be right. Now you got all the room you need.
Here, we didn't. Let me see the hammer.
Move that.
You need more of the hammer? Okay, here, eat that.
Oh!
There. We're watching, you might find a rat. It's like, ah!
It ain't like you mean it.
Hit that bitch, swing
Ah.
it. We're good at swinging and hip breaking stuff, just like we did that firewall.
There you go. Now we got plenty of room.
What is this?
That's the blend door, or was the blend door.
It was.
Oh, that's what the bracket goes to. They put a different blend door in it.
Well, that's for the floor, I think, for the floor blend door. It's not anymore.
Ah.
All right, Zach, you want to mess with those wires so he doesn't slice them? Not those, the other
I
ones.
know. Is it working now?
Yeah.
Now straight across again.
Straight across, like straight over.
Yeah.
Just cut a big hole.
Oh God.
Ah!
It's about to get fun.
He's gonna catch me on fire. I don't want my beard to catch on fire, Steiner.
Oh, it's going the other way. What are you doing? That's my dash.
That's my perfectly good dash.
Look, there's a tire.
Oh yeah, it's
Tire,
Yeah, valve
busted.
stem core.
Yeah.
You can try and get as close to this. I don't care.
You got this, Steiner.
The thing is, I can't go past that.
Oh.
Well, cut it off.
Yeah, cut it off.
Oh, here, no, hang on. Let's beat it with a hammer. Move.
No.
Move.
no longer a problem now. Getting me out. Hey! Finally! Hey, I wonder how many wires he cut down there. Or those are just sticks. Dude, those are sticks! Well, don't grab what you just cut. Yeah, grab up there. Oh no, those are wires.
We almost cut the tranny lines.
But you didn't. Professional. How did you not cut any of those?
I don't know, but I just realized something.
Well, you did cut those.
What?
That right there.
What? There's nothing here.
There's a wiring loom.
That's supposed to be bolted to the bolt.
It's not now. It's fine.
Well, the problem is I just found out we're going to have to cut up higher.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think we need to cut higher.
Well, we're definitely not replacing that.
No.
So, what do you think? Like, way up here?
Probably. Can you get up there?
I get anywhere.
Look at all the smoke rolling out of the dash. Yeah, I know.
We're on fire.
Huh?
We're on fire.
Do we?
Yeah.
Where?
Carpet's on fire. Carpet's on fire.
Is that all that's on fire?
Yeah.
That would be why the dash is smoking so bad.
God, it stunk. Alright, I need light.
Can you use the Taykoh light? Can you use the Sawzall? Or? That'd probably be easier.
Probably not, being that I'd like demolish the hell out of the freaking tunnel of the trans already.
I think that was from the grinder.
I don't know.
Are you tired of that pesky floor pan? Hey, you want to know something? To be honest, why don't we just take the dash out and finish cutting this tomorrow?
Or just let me cut this.
Yeah, literally, just let him cut it. So we can literally all we have to do is this and then the motor mount, and it comes out. Be careful, because I'm pretty sure there's wires. There's wires up there, so be careful. Is he cutting more plastic?
Yeah. Give me that damn hammer. Ew, there's a rat's nest. Eat it.
No, it's in my way, you idiot.
Hang on. Hang on. Don't hit the face.
Ah, my finger. Woo! Oh yeah, check that one out.
Ow. How is it not bleeding?
It is. Ow, my dome. Oh yeah, get you some of that right there.
That hurts.
Oh yeah, it does.
There's just like full sand.
I think it should be easy now.
Yeah, no, just be careful of those wires.
Oh, wires.
The ones right there. And the ones behind the firewall. Oh, that works. Never mind.
What do? You move them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There you go. You're bleeding good.
Some of the stuff first.
Steiner, look at my finger. Yeah, it's deep.
Juicy.
It should be fine.
Hey, let me grab this.
Yeah, Taykoh. Hey, Taykoh. I think I'm gonna go patch it up.
Yeah.
It's bleeding pretty good now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm gonna focus on getting transmission bolts pulled out of this, and then motor mounts. But now that we got our little ease of access hole, shouldn't be too hard. I may have to do some prying with a crowbar or something, but I should be able to get it. But tranny bolts and motor mount bolts, and we're done. So it'll be out of here. After that, we just got to pull the oil pan off this motor, pull the oil pan off 305, and then weld the bottom. I don't really know exactly what you call it. I guess the sump part of the pan off from the 4.3 on the 350. So, well, 305. But we're getting there. So I'm gonna get to work, and I'll be back in a little bit. So we've skipped forward a lot. I got all the tranny bolts out. We are currently in the process of yeeting the junk 4.3. Right now we gotta pull the manifolds off. As we cut the exhaust and thought maybe we'd get away with it, but they're hitting the floorboards, so we're just gonna drop the manifolds. But in order to do that, we gotta pull the AC box out, which we were gonna get rid of anyways. So we're just gonna, you know, give it some of the sauce. She'll come right out of there.
We're just getting wires out of the way. That way we don't cut anything we don't need to.
Yep. room now. Oh my God, there was a rat in there. Straighten up. You were gonna hit that. Good. Whew, it's so hot. Oh gosh, Taykoh. What? We're gonna have to pull the blazer. Did you look at the hoist? No. The bars are literally on the ground. Okay, well, we'll still get these weights and put the weights on with these. Yeah. We're pulling the blazer, huh? Go back. No, that's a bad idea. Don't keep your legs. Nah, my back works better. You're gonna feel that so bad when you're old.
Oh yeah, it is in the ground.
Yeah, literally.
Nice. Alright, well let me bring my blazer around.
Woo! Ah. So yeah, it's out, boys. Everything doesn't look too bad, I guess. We're just gonna circulate the power steering lines and just run the manual steering with the V8 most likely, unless Stiner ends up bringing his pulley remover today when he comes back over, which I think he's about to head over here in a little bit. So, whew, I'm exhausted. Some tiring stuff right there, guys. Whew. So yeah, basically we're gonna chop this oil pan, probably somewhere around like here, all the way around and then down and across, and then do the same thing on the 305 and put this on the 305. Because as you can tell, that diff, well, the oil pan has to be able to fit between there, and the stock 350 pans don't work. So you can buy an oil pan, but they're like 200 bucks, which Melman said he was willing to buy it. So we may end up just going for that. I don't know yet. I figured it'd be worth a shot just trying to do it like this. This is how I gotta give credit to Fuzzy Dice Projects. He did this on his S10 Blazer. Go check him out. He's a really cool guy. But basically, you cut that and then weld it onto the 350 or 305 pan, whatever small block you're using, and it'll set in there. But yeah, we're in the final steps, guys. This is gonna be a really long video for y'all because I'm probably not gonna cut down a whole lot because I kind of want this to be a how-to video more than, I mean, granted, the way we pulled this apart, I wouldn't recommend doing it that way by cutting, you know, a giant hole in your floor to get your tranny bolts, but I didn't feel like pulling out the cross members, like the torsion bar and the transmission cross member, just to get to my bell housing bolt, so I just got a hole, which has gotten much bigger. But we'll patch it up to an extent. We'll probably end up leaving an air tunnel because why not? So I figure we'll probably end up folding that back over and everything, tack welding that, maybe get a patch plate from there to there and just leave a hole there. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Like I said, we got this. But let's get this blazer moved. Wait. Hey, make sure the sawzall's out of the way on the other side. It is. Whoa! Man! You're good. You good? Yeah. Okay. Go back a little bit further. I am going to go have to get gas later. Yeah. I have like an eighth of a tank. That was kind of scary.
Was the hoist tipping forward?
Yeah, because the exhaust.
Was caught on the windshield wiper motor?
No, it was caught on one of these screws.
Oh!
Those screws are strong, man.
What are they for?
I don't know. They hold something.
Wait, are those the ones for the gas pedals?
Possibly. Yeet.
That gas pedal's endured a lot over the
Yeah.
past 2 days.
Steiner cut into it, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's had a rough life already. Without a doubt. What was that wire doing?
Looks like a starter ground.
It went to the starter. How was this thing cranking?
That's why, I bet that's why it wouldn't crank over anymore. Half the time. And that's why we had to use my grounds on my truck to give it enough grounds to crank over.
What happened to the other half?
I don't know. That's a positive.
Yeah.
Wait.
That went to the starter.
Isn't that the purple wire?
Yeah, that's the purple wire. We're gonna have to run a new one.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
I see why you can't use 4.3 mounts.
Yeah. They're weird.
Yep.
Very weird.
They're like stock 350 mounts on like an OBS. Sort of.
Uh-oh.
What?
We're puking Chinese fluid. Chinese fluid.
Yeah, it's been doing that for a while.
Yeah.
Stick the dipstick back in there, Jimmy.
Move your dome so I can see.
Come on, wear a dipstick, Jimmy.
Alright, well. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This will conclude part 1, part 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. will be 305 stuff. So.
Well, it'll probably be 2 parts, won't it?
Probably.
I would put this in 2 parts.
Brady's, like I said, thinking about buying that oil pan. We're going to try to see if that'll work. If not, then yeah, we'll end up buying it. Still got to get motor mounts though, so we got a little while. But other than that, all we need is just the motor mounts and the oil pan and some headers. And we're actually doing a pretty cool exhaust
Technically, we
setup.
don't even need headers.
Technically, no. Regardless whether we run manifolds or headers, they're getting ran backwards this way, and we're running the exhaust out the fenders.
We're doing bullhorns, technically.
Pretty much. But we're going to move the battery tray back there to where the heater box was.
Yeah.
And yeah, so, I mean, other than that, it's a really simple swap when you have a 4.3 because everything just plugs right back into a TBI V8. So if you're going to V8 swap, oh no.
We were so close to crushing that with the tire.
But if you're going to V8 swap an S10, I highly recommend getting a truck that was a 4.3. So it makes it way easier because then all you got to get is headers, oil pan, motor mounts. And technically you don't even need headers, but
Yeah, unless you want it to be dailyable.
yeah, but hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, stay tuned for the next part, but we're going to have Steiner come over and we're going to get some more done. So you will see that in the next episode.